Do you have peace with Elohim? Hi, this is Barry Phillips with 10-minute Torah day number 5 of Torah portion Tzav. And today's a little bit different. First of all, let me just say thank you to everyone who is taking time out of your daily routine or maybe binging on Shabbat to watch these videos. I trust that they are a blessing and a help to you. They're certainly meant to be that. Hopefully they are a source of encouragement, insight, maybe a means for you to grow and to mature in Messiah, as we all hope to do. If they are a blessing to you and you'd like to support the channel, you can go to Remnant of Israel, YISRAEL, remnantofisrael.com, hit the donate button, and you can offer your support. And for that, thank you. Enough of a commercial. Now, we go to chapter number 3 today, considering the Shalomim, Zevakim, big words in Hebrew, Shalomim or Zevakim, both referencing the idea of thanksgiving or peace offerings, the idea of expressing our shalom with our Creator. After all, that's what we want. When everything is boiled down to a very essential fact, what we want is a righteous relationship with our Creator, with our Elohim, Yahweh of Am Israel. We want to know Messiah Yeshua in a deeper, more powerful way, all leading to a place where we are at shalom. Shalom is the Hebrew word we often translate as peace, but it's so much more than just a sense of calm or being soothed or things seem to be going well. Shalom basically means that nothing is missing, nothing is broken, everything is whole and complete. But the sense goes beyond just, I've got everything in place and I know where everything is. It's a sense of, yes, well-being, but it's based on the fact that because Yeshua is our shalom. Isaiah calls him Sar Shalom, the Prince of Shalom or peace. Because we have a righteous relationship with him, he puts all things in their place. He makes all things complete. Where I'm incomplete, in my marriage, where I lack and where I'm incomplete, those gifts that I don't have, my wife Laura makes that up. Together, we become whole. Together, we satisfy all of the needs that we have. Together, as a team, we complete each other. In the spiritual application of that, then, we are married to Messiah Yeshua as his bride, as a part of his body. He completes us. It's not that we are ever at any point sufficient on our own. All of our sufficiency, all of our ability, all of our substance, all of our effectiveness is found alone in him. Yeshua, it is said in Ephesians chapter number 2, verse 13 and following, but now in Messiah Yeshua, you who were once far off have been brought near by the blood of the Messiah. And verse 14, for he is our peace or our shalom, having made both one and having broken down the partition of the barrier. Now what this is referencing, I believe, is the factions, the fracturing, the dissolving of the two houses, the house of Yehuda, the Jews, and the house of Israel, those who have been scattered among the nations, lost their identity, and now by a work of the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, we're beginning to reclaim our identity. Not that we have necessarily a genetic or DNA blood claim, but rather we've been adopted into the olive tree, Romans 11 says, and we are being included along with all the others in the earth whosoever will come to Messiah, becoming this restored house of Israel, those of a lineage and those of adoption together, a mixed multitude all over again. We are becoming a corporate body that can be restored according to Yehezkel 37, and be brought back together once again. Again, Yirmiyahu or Jeremiah 31, good place to read. So this restoration that is taking place, it is an act where Yah has initiated over the last decades in us a process of restoration. Now, I want to be very real today. Having spent some time in prayer with my wife this morning, I was led to go to Isaiah, Yeshayahu chapter number 1, where Yah basically describes a wayward people who have continued in the processes of coming to his house, presenting offerings, spreading their hands, offering their prayers. And Yah says, I am weary of bearing them. I'm tired of your Shabbats. I'm tired of your new moons. I'm sick of your incense, the blood of bulls and goats. They no longer appeal to me. And it's not as though that Yah is rejecting the worship system and protocols that he himself has initiated. All of these things are Yah's own design, so he is not rejecting himself. What he is rejecting is the heart and the attitude of those who come to practice his protocols of worship. He says, I'm rejecting you because when you spread your hands out to me, they're stained with blood. They're stained with blood. Isn't it interesting that in this hour of quarantine, of seclusion, the thing that we're being asked to do more than anything else is wash your hands. We thought that the whole issue was getting rid of germs and potential viral infections. The Ruach is crying out to the body of Messiah through this entire event, wash your hands, you sinners, and come clean before me. So the next time you've gone out, next time you go through the routine of coming in and washing your hands, don't just sing happy birthday as they suggest to keep up the 20-second time allotment, but begin to cry out, oh Yah, wash the blood off my hands. Wash off the iniquity. Wash off the guilt from me. Yah goes on to say, you neglected the widow. You neglected the orphans. You've not paid attention to what I'm paying attention to. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. You're wayward from me. And he cries out and says, though your sins are as scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they are like crimson, they shall be like wool. Yah is offering to us a time of restoration. We have gloried in our observances. We're keeping the feast days. We got Pesach coming up, and we're all excited about that. We're going and looking for matzah. We're getting the leaven out of our homes. We glory in our Sabbaths, our Shabbats. We glory in our tzitzits and our talits and our shofars and our pronunciations of the name and all of our Torah study nuggets and information that we have gathered. And what have we done with it? More often than not, we've looked at ourselves and applauded ourselves and then looked down on those who do not do as we do, like we do, what we do. Remember, Yeshua noticed that there was a Pharisee standing with his arms raised, thanking Elohim that he was not like the publican, the sinner, that other guy, that he was a righteous man. Whereas the sinner stood and beat his chest and said, oh Yah, forgive me. May we remember where he brought us from. May we offer the peace offering, the Todah that is included in that. That is the raising of the hands and expressing thanks. Todah is taken from the word yada, yad being the hand. These hands must be clean. They must be washed before that they can be properly lifted up, not with soap and water, with the blood of Messiah Yeshua. If there's to be blood on our hands, let it be his blood that washes, cleanses, and atones. Shabbat shalom to you and your family. We'll see you again next week. Until then, shalom.